Before we get started, tip of the day. Every action that you take during your day either will take you closer to your goal or farther away. And if you keep track of all of your activities during the day, you will be shocked at how much of your time is spent taking you away from your goal. Playing games, arguing on social, surfing memes, checking the crypto prices, working at a job that you hate. Are these things bringing you closer to or taking you farther away from your goal? And if the answer is farther away, then why are you doing them? So there's literally thousands of businesses you can start from home. But what I would suggest, look for a business that suits your personality. Because if you don't enjoy what you're doing, you're never going to be successful at doing it. We've got a couple of options here today for introverts or extroverts. Always a good idea to align it with your business. And the first one is great if you're an introvert, and that is research, SEO, and article writing. And anybody can learn to write. Everything that you need to learn is online for free. And there may be lots of struggling writers out there, yes, but if you learn to write good quality, well-researched and SEO'd article, SEO being search engine optimization, you can earn easily up to $400 every single day. Now, right now, we pay here at Franchise City writers around $200 to $400 for researching, SEOing, and article writing for a 2,400 plus word article. And most of the providers that we work with can do this within a day. So they're making $400 a day, which is six figures a year. You can live anywhere, you can travel the world, you can work when you want. It's a great gig, and you can learn to write using completely free courses online. Now, the sales and marketing niche is generally going to pay you the highest amount over other industries. Even if you're not good, the pay isn't great. If you're churning out garbage, it's as low as about $20 for 1,000 words. But you can still earn a livable income if your expenses are low. So if you move out to the country or even to another country entirely that has lower cost of living, you can live on a beach in some of these countries for $800 a month. So even if you're not a great and experienced writer, you can still make a livable income and have that freedom and flexibility. Now, if you do get good, word gets around, the top players are going to retain your services. Good article, blog writers, researchers, they're always in great demand. And you can promote your services on gig sites like Fiverr or Upwork when you're first starting out. Now, we're going to cover that in just a minute. So again, basic knowledge of your SEO, good writing skills, good research skills, those are the keys when you bring them together to make good money in writing. And if you're an established writer already, but you just can't pay the bills because you're not sure what to do, you haven't marketed appropriately, take an hour a day and add SEO and research to your toolkit. You will definitely increase your earnings. Next up is at-home recruiting business. And this is one for the extroverts. So how does recruiting work? It's very simple. You find someone who's looking for work, you place that candidate with a company, and the average fee that you'll get paid for doing that is 15 to 25% of their first year salary. So if you get a placement for a $100,000 a year job, that could potentially yield $25,000 for one single deal just by picking up the phone, finding a great candidate for this company, and connecting these two entities. Now, many executive or professional positions actually pay much more than that amount. This business, almost zero startup costs. All you need is a phone and some contacts, and you are finding people who are looking for work. You're connecting them with companies who are looking for those type of people. And this is a business where if you become good, you can earn hundreds of dollars every single hour. Now, most people think you need a relevant degree in HR or similar. Absolutely not true. And LinkedIn actually did a study in the backgrounds of 100,000 recruiters a while back. And the top 5 backgrounds were psychology, business, marketing, human resources, and sociology. Now, this is a very relational business. So if you're an introvert, this is definitely not the business that you want to get into. There are tons of resources online for how to become a recruiter, or you can just start off cold calling for a company and then start your own business. Next up, online marketer. And this is probably the most misunderstood business in the world, and potentially also the greatest business, where 95% of everybody tries it, fails, and they just give up. I know that's a bold statement, but knowing how to market online is the closest you will come to literally printing money. And I could go on for hours about the multiple ways that this skill can be used, because every business revolves around marketing, client acquisition, and most businesses today, they still really don't know what to do to drive their business forward. And you can help those businesses, or you can start your own business selling your own products or other people's products. Now, if you start your own business, you can resell products on Amazon or Shopify, and yes, people are still making money doing that, absolutely. You can sell affiliate products ranging from education courses to self-help. And some of these educational products, they pay a $500 commission per sale. Thousands of people right now looking for those type of educational products. And all you need to know is how to connect the buyer with the seller, which is a straightforward process. And again, everything that you need to know is available online for free. If you want to work with another company to sell your services, you could sell leads to plumbing companies or plastic surgeons or realtors for hundreds of dollars per lead. And in just a few weeks or months, even if you dedicate just an hour a day to learning this online marketing, you're going to have a skill that you can leverage either in your own business or helping other businesses locally or nationally. The key here is not to give up. Don't listen to the naysayers, and listen to the people who've made it, not the people who failed at doing it. And there's hundreds of people who've made it, tons of great resources on Reddit and other forums throughout the internet. Again, this type of business, travel anywhere, work where you want, and potentially earn 6 to 7 figures. Next one is teaching virtually. Everybody's got a skill or a passion. And with the technology available today, you can do things on Zoom, you can accept PayPal, you can teach people anywhere in the world and charge by the hour for your services. Just a few ideas: dance instruction, yoga, job interview training, teaching languages, coaching. That could be in any number of different disciplines, weight loss, tutoring. There's literally hundreds of ideas where you can make money as a virtual provider through Zoom. Again, the internet marketing, that knowledge, if you learn that as well, is going to be a huge help for your business, any business whatsoever. You can also offer your services on the gig sites. And let's take a look at that now. So Fiverr or Upwork or other gig sites. Gig economy right now is thriving. Companies, they save a lot of money by hiring an outsourced provider rather than having a dedicated employee. And I've personally spent thousands on Fiverr over the years for services, and you can potentially provide these as well. We've bought logos, media marketing, voiceovers. Get yourself a microphone and a little setup, record on your computer. You can do voiceovers, right? Book cover design. If you're creative, you can design book covers. Consultants, web design, coders, app developer, translation services we've hired for, personal assistants you can get, press releases. If you have the ability to do any of those things, you can find buyers for your services on Fiverr, Upwork, or whatever. And with a free listing, you instantly access buyers from all around the world for your service. Now, Fiverr, a lot of people don't know this, but it's no longer just $5. You can charge hundreds or even thousands of dollars for your gig. Charmaine Pochek, she uses Fiverr as a career consultant and recruiter. She makes over $40,000 a month. Yavel Newman, $15,000 a month doing copywriting on Fiverr. Red Horrocks is a voiceover artist. She makes about $15,000 a month. And all of these gigs, again, live anywhere in the world, work your own schedule, and leave the 9 to 5. Next up is virtual call center worker or remote sales. Now, if you think telemarketing is a low-paying job, absolutely not always the case. I've got a contact. He earns close to $500,000, $500,000 a year, telemarketing from home in his pajamas. This is an amazing untapped niche. A lot of people have a negative connotation towards it. But I've met multiple sales pros who were freelancing, earning $10,000 to $30,000 a month just talking on the phone. Now, if you learn sales, and again, everything you need to learn is online and it's free for the most part. If you get really good at it, there are always high-paying gigs out there. Right now, there's 9,700 phone gigs that are listed on Indeed website. That's just one website. Real estate phone sales, $100,000 to $200,000 a year. Auto auctions, up to $200,000 a year. Publishing sales, modular home sales, $100,000 a year. And if you get really good and you want to grow, you can always scale your business by hiring other reps and just earn an override on what they're selling and scale up to $1 million business. Businesses always looking for independent contractors for sales. Most people out there afraid of commission-heavy gigs, but these as a rule have the highest potential for earnings. If you are good and the offer, whatever you're selling is good, you're going to make a decent amount of money. Now, also remember, with any of these gigs, because you're an independent contractor, this is your own business, there are significant tax benefits that you can write off your office space, your internet, your phone bill, and all other expenses as allowable, of course, in your location. So every single one of those businesses allow you to work anywhere, work from home, have a flexible lifestyle, and leave the 9 to 5. There's thousands of people doing those gigs right now today. The only difference between you and them is that they took the time, they worked hard, they focused, and they made it happen. So just pick something you like, anything, keep doing it until you succeed. And the thing that you don't want to do is keep bouncing around from idea to idea, hoping to find an easy one. There's absolutely no such thing. An hour a day, every day, dedicated to building up your business. And in time, you're going to have a profitable home gig. Questions, comments down below. Please like and subscribe. And thanks very much for watching.